Hi!
Hello, and welcome to the Daily Almanac for December 5th. So, let's get started.
First day in history!
On this day in history, December 5th, 1782, Martin Van Buren, who became the 8th President of the United States, was born in Kinderhook, New York. He was the first president to be born in the newly independent nation. During his presidency from 1837 to 1841, Van Buren opposed the expansion of slavery more and more. He blocked the annexation of Texas because he felt it would add to slave territory and it might bring war with Mexico. Also, on this day in 1848, President James K. Polk triggered the gold rush of 1849 by confirming that gold had been discovered in California. And on this day in 1901, Walt Disney was born in Chicago. Disney began as a cartoonist in the 1920s, created Mickey Mouse, and eventually moved from short films into animated features like Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Later, Disney expanded into live-action features like Treasure Island, and then into television. In 1955, Disney opened a theme park called Disneyland in Anaheim, California. Today on Word Power, we're going to talk about Taekwondo. Taekwondo is a form of martial arts that involves kicking, headbutting, and hitting one's opponent. The name Taekwondo combines the Korean words for kick, fist, and art. If you translate it into English, Taekwondo means the way of the hand and foot. Taekwondo is a powerful form of self-defense that was originally developed over 1,000 years ago in Korea.
Ooh, extremes.
Today on Extremes, we ask, what is the largest frog on the planet? The answer is the Goliath frog, which can grow up to be 14.5 inches long, or 36.8 centimeters. These massive amphibians can weigh over 7 pounds, or 3.2 kilograms. That means that these enormous frogs are about the size of a big house cat. Goliath frogs live in the Cameroon and Equatorial Guinea in Western Africa.
Health tips.
Arteries are the blood vessels that carry blood away from your heart. They're actually muscular tubes. A sign of healthy arteries is when blood flows through them freely. But arteries can become clogged and the flow of blood can be hindered if you eat too many fatty foods. So keep fried foods like French fries and fast food hamburgers to a minimum and protect your arteries.
We the people.
According to John Adams, one of the founders of our country who strongly supported the Declaration of Independence, only about 1/3 of the colonists wanted independence. Another third hadn't made up their minds. And finally, about 1/3 of the colonists did not want to become independent. They were called Loyalists because they felt that the colony should stay loyal to the King of England. Some of these Loyalists joined the British Army and fought for the king. Others moved back to Great Britain, Canada, and the West Indies, and some simply stayed in the colonies. Well, that's all the time we have left today for Daily Almanac. Thanks for stopping by, and I hope to see you tomorrow.